Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Continuing to read from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 6. We're hearing how Putana, she again assumed her gigantic form because Krishna was sucking the life air out of her. She's fallen down. And how her ghastly body is being described by Sukadev Goswami. Right? And then the mothers, the gopis, were all protecting Krishna by chanting the different mantras. Ke Indriyani Rishikesha
इन्द्रियाणि ऋषिकेशः
Prana Narayano Vatu
प्राणान्नारायणो वतु
Shveta Dvipapatischitam
श्वेतास्दीपस्पतिश्चित्तम्
Mano Yogeshvaro Vatu.
मनो योगेश्वरो वतु.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. May Rishikesh protect your senses and Narayan your life air. May the master of Shvetadvip protect the core of your heart, and may Lord Yogeshwar protect your mind. So they were doing that Anga mantra, right? To what was
Yeah.
it? That had a special name. And they are continuing to say those, chant those mantras, different names of Lord Vishnu.
Angayats,
Anga,
Angayats,
Anga,
Angayats.
Angaya. Yeah. So all different names of Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu. Prishnigarbhastute buddhim
कृष्णिगर्भस्तु ते बुद्धिम्
Atmanam Bhagavan Paraha
आत्मानं भगवान् परः
Kridantam Patu Govinda
क्रीडन्तं पातु गोविन्दः
Shayanam Patu Madhavaha
शयानं पातु माधवः
Vrajantam Avyad Vaikunta
व्रजन्तम् अव्यात् वैकुण्ठ
Asinam Tvam Shriyapatihi
आसीनां त्वां श्रियपतिः
Bhunjanam Yagya Bhukpatu
भुञ्जानं यज्ञभुक् पातु
Sarvagraha Bhayankaraha.
सर्वग्रहभयङ्करः.
May Lord Prishnigarbha protect your intelligence and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, your soul. While you are playing, may Govinda protect you. And while you are sleeping, may Madhav protect you. May Lord Vaikuntha protect you while you are walking. And may Lord Narayan, the husband of the goddess of fortune, protect you while you are sitting. Similarly, may Lord Yagyabhuk, the fearful enemy of all evil planets, always protect you while you enjoy life. Dakinyo yatu dhanyascha
डाकिन्यो यातु धान्यश्च
kushmanda yerbaka grahaha
कुष्माण्डा ये भर्काग्रहः
bhuta preta pishachascha
भूतप्रेतस्पिशाचश्च
yaksha raksho vinayakaha
यक्षारक्षो विनायकः
kotara revati jeshtha
कोटरा रेवती ज्येष्ठा
पूतना मात्रकादयः
पूतना मातृक आदयः
उन्मादा ये हि अपस्मारा
उन्मादाये हि अपस्मारा
देहा प्राणेन्द्रियद्रुहः
देह प्राण इन्द्रियाद्रुरः
स्वप्नदृष्टा महोत्पाता
स्वप्नदृष्टा महोत्पाता
Vriddha Bala Grahaschaye
वृद्धा बालास्ग्रहश्च ये
Sarve Nashyantu Te Vishnor
सर्वे नश्यन्तु ते विष्णोर्नामाग्रहणभीरवः
Nama Grahana Bhiravaha. The evil witches known as Dakinis, Yatudhanis, and Kushmandas are the greatest enemies of children, and the evil spirits like Bhutas, Pretas, Pishachas, Yakshas, Rakshasas, and Vinayakas, as well as witches like Kotara, Revati, Cheshta, Putana, and Matraka, are always ready to give trouble to the body, the life air, and the senses, causing loss of memory, madness, and bad dreams. Like the most experienced evil stars, they all create great disturbances, especially for children. But one can vanquish them simply by uttering Lord Vishnu's name. For when Lord Vishnu's name resounds, all of them become afraid and go away. As stated in the Brahma Samhita 533, Advaitamatchutamanaadi anantarupam Adyam Purana Purusham Navayovanam Cha Vedeshu Durlabam Adurlabam Atma Bhaktau Govindam Adi Purusham Tam Aham Bhajami. I worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead Govinda, who is the original person, non-dual, infallible, and without beginning. Although he expands into unlimited forms, he is still the original. And although he is the oldest person, he always appears as a fresh youth. Such eternal, blissful, and all knowing forms of the Lord cannot be understood by the academic wisdom of the Vedas, but they always manifest to pure unalloyed devotees. So here the gopis they are saying that Lord Vishnu's names when chanted can scare away all the evil entities, the witches, the bhutas, pretas, yakshas, rakshas, vinayakas. I know Putana is also mentioned. So probably like one kind of witch, right? As well as witches like Kotara. So these witches are always trying to trouble children, and by chanting the names of Lord Vishnu, they get afraid and they go away. Here Srila Prabhupada is quoting Brahma Samhita, that Lord Brahma is saying that Krishna is the original person, infallible, non-dual, without beginning. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and from him comes everyone else. And even though he's the oldest, he still appears like a young man, fresh youth, most beautiful young man. So, how to understand this Lord Krishna's form? Lord Krishna's forms can be understood only by devotional service, not by any amount of knowledge or any other process, but only by devotional service. While decorating the body with tilak, we give protection to the body by chanting 12 names of Vishnu. Although Govinda or Lord Vishnu is one, he has different names and forms with which to act differently. But if one cannot remember all the names at one time, one may simply chant Lord Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, and always think of Lord Vishnu. So devotees will mark the body in 12 places by chanting the different names of Lord Vishnu, marking the body with tilak, Gopi Chandan. Then Srila Prabhupada is saying someone may not be able to remember the names. Can just say Lord Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. And always think of Lord Vishnu. Vishnur Aradhanam Param. This is the highest form of worship. If one remembers Vishnu always, even though one is disturbed by many bad elements, one can be protected without a doubt. The Ayurveda Shastra recommends Aushadhi Chintayet Vishnu. Even while taking medicine, one should remember Vishnu because the medicine is not all and all, and Lord Vishnu is the real protector. So while taking medicine, Ayurveda is saying, remember Lord Vishnu while taking the medicine, so the medicine can have its effect. It's coming from Ayurveda Shastra. The material world is full of danger. Padam padam yatve padam. Therefore, one must become a Vaishnava and think of Vishnu constantly. So only Lord Krishna can save us. Anything can happen anytime. You know, you're walking, suddenly we may fall down, break a limb, or anything. Suddenly there's earthquake. Anything happens. Full of danger. Therefore, the devotee, he is always thinking of Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu. This is made easier by the chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has recommended Kirtaniya Sada Hari Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam and Kirtana Deva Krishnasya Mukta Sangha Param Vrajet. And continuous chant Kirtaniya Sada Hari. Always chant the holy names. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. All glories to the Sankirtana movement. By chanting the holy name, can get the highest perfection. Did anyone want to add anything? Okay, going on. Shishukuvacha
Sri Shukha Uvacha
iti pranaya baddhabhyar
Iti Pranaya Bhattabhi
gopi bihi krita rakshanam
Gopi Bihi Kritarakshana
paya yitva stanam mata
Pavyayitvastanamata
sanya veshayad atmajam.
Sanyaveshiyatatmajam.
Srila Sukadev Goswami continued, all the gopis headed by Mother Yashoda were bound by maternal affection. After they thus chanted mantras to protect the child, Mother Yashoda gave the child the nipple of her breast to suck and then got him to lie down on his bed. When a baby drinks milk from the breast of his mother, this is a good sign of health. So the lady gopis were not satisfied with chanting mantras to give protection to Krishna. They also tested whether the child's health was in order. When the child sucked the breast, this confirmed that he was healthy. And when the gopis were fully satisfied, they had the child lie down on his bed. So the gopis were really anxiety. They have gotten a lot of anxiety now that, hope Krishna is okay. What happened? There's such a loud noise and putana, and how is the child affected? So they chanted mantras to protect him. And it seems you test if the baby is drinking the milk from his mother's breast, and then means he's okay, he's still in good health. So after they were satisfied, then they're putting him down. Tavananda Yogopam
Tavat Nanda Adayo Gopa
Mathuraya Vrajam Kataha
Mathuraya Vrajam Gataha
Vilokya Putana Deham
Vilokya Putana Deham
Babhuvur Ati Vismitaha.
Babhuvud Iti Vismita.
Meanwhile, all the cowherd men, headed by Nanda Maharaj, returned from Mathura. And when they saw on the way the gigantic body of Putana lying dead, they were struck with great wonder. Nanda Maharaj's wonder may be understood in various ways. So Sukadev Goswami is saying, now the Gopas are coming back, Nanda Maharaj is coming back. They had gone to pay taxes to Kams. And they're coming back on the way, they are seeing Putana's body on the ground, and they're like wondering, they're full of wonder. Now Prabhupada is explaining this wonder could be understood in various ways. First of all, the cowherd men had never before seen such a gigantic body in Vrindavan, and therefore they were struck with wonder. Then they began to consider where such a body had come from, whether it had dropped from the sky, or whether by some mistake, or by the power of some mystic yogini, they had come to some place other than Vrindavan. They could not actually guess what had happened, and therefore they were struck with wonder. So they didn't know that Putana had become beautiful woman and, you know, tried to poison Krishna. They are just seeing this big dead body, gigantic body there. And so they are thinking, where is this body come from? Maybe it's come from somewhere else, outer space. Or maybe they are saying that they are coming to another place. Or that they're thinking, oh, maybe we in Vrindavan or we are somewhere else. Nunam Bhattarshihi Sangyato
नूनं वर्तस्तिः संज्ञा
Sanjatu
Yogesho Va Yogesho Va Samasa Saha
योगेशो
Shubhasamas
Sa Eva Drishto Hi Utpato
Sa
एव
Eva Drishto
दृष्टोत्पातो
Yad Ahan Na Kandundubihi.
यत्
Ahana Katunduhi
आहारः
When the Maharaj and the other Gopals explained, my dear friends, you must know that Anaka Dundubhi Vasudev has become a great saint or a master of mystic power. Otherwise, how could he have foreseen this calamity and predicted it to us? This verse illustrates the difference between Kshatriyas and innocent Vaishyas. By studying the political situation, Vasudev could see what would happen, whereas Nanda Maharaj, the king of the agriculturists, could only guess that Vasudev was a great saintly person and had developed mystic powers. Vasudev actually had all mystic powers under his control. Otherwise, he could not have become the father of Krishna. But in fact, he foresaw the calamities in Vraj by studying Kamsa's political activities and thus warned Nanda Maharaj to take precautions, although Nanda Maharaj thought that Vasudev had predicted this incident through wonderful mystic powers. By mystic powers gained through the practice of Hatha Yoga, one can study and understand the future. So here now Nanda Maharaj and the Gopals, they are thinking, oh, Vasudeva had predicted that there's calamities going on, hurry back home. So they are thinking, oh, Vasudeva is such a great sadhu or he has so much power that he can see what's going to happen. The Prabhupada is saying they are simple Vaishyas. So they are thinking Vasudeva has this kind of power. Although Vasudeva does have the power. Why? Because he's a pure devotee. He's the father of Krishna. You know. So the pure devotee, they have all mystic powers, but they don't use it. They don't show it. It's not needed for them to use it. Here, Vasudev could understand what would happen by understanding what Kamsa is doing. Based on that, Vasudev told them that, you know, go back quickly. There could be some calamity may come. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Kalevaram parashubhyas
कलेवरं परशुद्धि
chitva tatte vrajokasaha
छित्त्वा तत्ते व्रजोकसः
dure shipta avayavasho
दूरवयाचो
nyadha han kashtaveshtitam.
न्याद्यन्ताभीष्टितम्
Kastavishtam
The inhabitants of Raj cut the gigantic body of Putana into pieces with the help of axes. Then they threw the pieces far away, covered them with wood, and burnt them to ashes. It is a practice that after a snake has been killed, its body is cut into various pieces for fear that it may come to life again simply by interacting with air. Merely killing a serpent is not sufficient. After it is killed, it must be cut to pieces and burned, and then the danger will be over. So it seems snake's body is also done that. Snake is killed, cut to pieces, and then the body is burnt. Otherwise, it seems it can come back to life. So Putana resembled a great serpent, and therefore the cowherd men took the same precautions by burning her body to ashes. So they've cut her up. Also, she's so 12 miles long, gigantic. The yamanasya dehasya
दहमानस्य देहस्य
dhumascha aguru saurabha
Dhumashchakurasauravah
uttita krishna nirbhukta
उत्थितः
Uttita Krishna
कृष्णनिर्मुक्तः
Devata
sapadi ahata papmanaha.
सपदि
Sapati Ahata
आत्मनः
Because of Krishna's having sucked the breast of Rakshasi Putana, when Krishna killed her, she was immediately freed of all material contamination. Her sinful reactions automatically vanished, and therefore, when her gigantic body was being burnt, the smoke emanating from her body was fragrant like a guru incense. Such are the effects of Krishna consciousness. If one somehow or other becomes Krishna conscious, by applying his senses in the service of the Lord, one is immediately freed from material contamination. So we can see this demon, Putana, her intentions were so bad. She was a murderess. She had been killing babies. Her intention was to kill Krishna. But because he had sucked her breast, then all her sins were taken away. Immediately freed of all material contamination, sinful reactions vanquished. Now, when her body is being burnt, there's nice fragrance coming from her body, a guru incense. So, when one becomes a devotee, then one becomes perfectly Krishna conscious. It is liberation. Shinvatam Swakatha Krishna Punya Shravana Kirtana Bhagavatam 1.2.17. Hearing about the activities of Krishna is the beginning of purified life. So by hearing Shanvatam Swakatha Krishna, Punya Shravana Kirtana, this punya is not ordinary punya. This punya is the spiritual benefit, getting purified. Punya Shravana Kirtan, simply by hearing and chanting one becomes purified. Therefore, in discharging devotional service, Shravan Kirtan, hearing and chanting is most important. Then, with purified senses, one begins to render service to the Lord. Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam. So, hearing, chanting, senses get purified, and then one can actually understand I am a servant of Krishna. And then one begins to serve Krishna with love. Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyate. This is called bhakti. When Putana was somehow or other, directly or indirectly, induced to render some service to the Lord by feeding him with her breast, she was immediately purified, so much so that when her nasty material body was burned to ashes, it gave off the fragrance of aguru, the most agreeably scented herb. So Putana is getting this, uh, she's getting this benediction by being touched by Krishna. So by hearing and chanting, we are coming in contact with Krishna by hearing Krishna Katha, chanting his name. So we are also being gradually purified, engaging senses in the service of Lord Krishna. That is bhakti. Is that okay? Did you all want to add anything?
So that means she goes back to Vaikuntha planet, is it?
Yeah, she goes to Golok. I think it's
Goloka.
in the next, because he gives her the
Mhm.
position of a nurse. She goes there. Let's see.
Wow.
She attained a position of a mother in the transcendental world. We're going to read that. That's
Mm.
why Uddhav, she's gonna kill. She wanted to kill Krishna, but he's given her such a great benediction, bringing her back home, giving her the position of a nurse. That's why Uddhav, when Vidur went to ask Uddhav in Vrindavan, speak to me about Krishna. Krishna speaks this verse, very famous verse, this one. Aho bakiyam stanakalakutam jigham sayapaya yad apyasadve lebe gatim datriyochitam titatonyam kamva dayalum sharanam rajema. What's the meaning? Alas, how shall I take shelter of one more merciful than he who granted the position of mother to a she-demon Putana, although she was unfaithful and she prepared deadly poison to be sucked from her breast. So he's so merciful. Most merciful that Putana has come to kill him, and yet he's just seeing that, oh, she gave me her breast milk. She is my mother.
Hare Krishna. Even Sukadev Goswami heard this one. There were the verses that changed Sukadev Goswami because he was a Brahmavadi, right? So this was one of the verses, and the other was Barha Pidam Natavar Vapuhu Karnayo Karnikaram. So these two verses, because he said that, oh my God, like, who is he? Who is this person who gave benediction to the women who came to kill him and liberated? How merciful is he? How loving is he? I want to know more about him. Like, we remember that when he ran naked, he was
Yeah,
running when he born, and then he became Brahmavadi, and then now Vyasadev thought that, what is this? How can I turn? So then he sent his devotees, his other disciples, to the jungle where he was there, Sukadev Goswami, and then they were reciting these verses there.
wow.
So
So even Sukadev Goswami had a change of heart by
yes,
hearing this verse, right?
yes,
Aho
yes.
Bhakti.
And
Yeah.
Varnapiyam, these two verses.
Mm. Yeah, that he's so merciful. Somebody's coming to kill him,
Yeah.
and he's giving her the mercy, bringing her to the spiritual world, giving her the position of a mother, not just ordinary liberation. Other demons got those Sayujya Mukti, right? Or they
Yeah.
got those
Yeah.
liberation. But her is bringing her to the spiritual world. So then, this that she didn't even want to serve Krishna. She wanted to kill him, but she still did some service. Krishna took it as service. Then what to speak of the devotees who are actually serving Krishna with love? How much fortunate they are. How much great fortune they have. Hmm. Krishna gives himself to those devotees. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So in context of Putna, yes, she feeded. That's why she got the place of a mother or a nurse. But how about the other demons who disturbed the planet, and then Krishna himself killed them, and they got liberated from, and they went to Golok, or yeah, Golok,
No, not
Vrindavan,
Golok, not Golok, but
Vaikunt,
no, to the
then
Brahma Jyoti.
Brahma Jyoti. So they also got liberated, right?
Yeah, they got liberated, but only in the Brahman.
Only in the Brahman. Okay.
Yeah, so that kind of liberation. There, what you'll do there? Nothing. Just have to sit there and do nothing there.
Okay. But even
But
they were so bad, and
yeah,
so, but
yeah,
but they were not doing any service to Krishna.
that's
They
right.
only disturbed. But even though they got liberated, how come?
Because Krishna is all pure. He's all pure. Just by coming in contact with him, everybody gets purified.
Okay.
Like when we are dirty, hmm,
Mm-hmm.
we wash with water, the dirt goes
Mm-hmm.
away, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
natural. It has to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We are dirty, we come in contact with water, the dirt goes away. So Krishna is all pure. Anyone who comes in contact with him gets purified. Purified
Mm-hmm.
means get liberation then.
Mm. So, but here what I am realizing, I know like this is not good what I am thinking, but the people, not people, or yeah, we can say the people who have extremely bad or extremely good. So the Krishna have blessings upon them somehow, knowingly or unknowingly. Even the bad people, if they killed by Krishna, like the demons, all demons, they also got liberated and in Brahma Jyoti. And the pure devotee, yes, they went to Golok, right?
Yeah.
If they're, but even here, what my confusion, not confusion, like the extremely bad people, they are also got liberation.
Mm.
So it's
Is this a
happening in.
Leela? Maybe it's a Leela, like how she was an associate of Krishna. So
Yeah,
she had to play
but
her
what's the
part.
question? So let's hear what's the
Yeah,
question.
question like in this world now in
Mm.
sorry, now in this world, like who are doing extremely bad for the earth, for the planet, for the people. So somehow also they have Krishna blessings in the like demons have.
No,
No,
no, no,
no,
they don't.
they don't. Okay,
No, they're gonna suffer.
okay.
You see, those demons, as Sneha was just saying, those who are in the pastimes, they are not ordinary
Mm.
personalities. No ordinary person can be in Krishna Leela.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Nobody ordinary can be in Krishna Leela at
Mm.
all in any way. Right? So the people who are doing bad things now, then karma law,
Extremely bad.
yeah, so
Not,
the law
yeah.
of karma is there. The law of karma
Okay.
is going to,
So they will punish, right?
yeah, law of karma will punish.
Punish. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm curious, like how it related with the uh, demons and the today's
This
demons.
is,
Oh.
yeah, but Krishna is not personally coming to kill them, right?
If he will come, then they all will get liberated, right?
If he will come, but he's not coming. Right
Yeah,
now,
I know
he's,
he will not come. Yeah.
yes, right now, Krishna is in the form of his name.
Yeah. The
That's how
chanting.
he is killing the demoniac tendencies.
Oh, okay.
This is what the age of Kali is about because everyone has demoniac qualities in this age. There's no
Mm,
differentiation that this is divine and this is demoniac. Everybody has this demoniac tendencies.
mm,
Then if for Krishna to come, he would kill everyone. Like how the story, of Jagai Madai.
mm, mm, mm,
Lord Chaitanya took out his Sudarshan Chakra and then Lord Nitya told him, then you'll have to kill everybody. But then
mm.
that's not the point of this.
Kali
Was
Yuga.
Yeah, Kali Yuga. That was not the point of his coming to
Okay.
this earth. His point was to come, give us the holy name, to kill our demoniac tendencies. And that
Okay.
is how he's killing the demons,
Okay.
reviving our love for Krishna.
Mm.
See, so by hearing and chanting, we are getting purified. Our demoniac tendencies, hopefully, gradually is going away.
Mm.
We are also walking gradually towards the spiritual world.
Mm.
It's not
Yeah.
immediate, but it is a gradual process for us. But it is happening. We are walking towards the spiritual world. That's the direction we are going to.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Because I was thinking like, तो फिर बुरा होके भी आदमी मोक्ष पालेगा. So these people who are doing so bad, killing so many peoples every day, even the small kids and many. So they are also demon, right? Of this
Yes, but
Kali
they are
Yuga.
not in touch with Krishna.
Krishna, yeah, yeah.
Mm,
Makes sense. Yeah, got it.
yeah. So इसीलिए कितना जरूरी है अभी प्रचार करना, कृष्णा
Mm.
हरि नाम सबको देना, जैसे
Mm.
सबके हृदय में जो भी जो हम हृदय में इतने खराब बातें
Impurities,
छुपा
impurity.
इम्प्योरिटीज छुपा के
हाँ,
रखे हैं, वो सब चले जाएंगे
चले जाएंगे, yeah.
और फिर हम सब वैकुंठ जा सकते हैं.
Hmm. Yeah, there will be chance to revive the planet like not exactly spiritually, but there is some
Yeah, there'll be
change. Yeah,
peace, there'll be
yeah,
happiness.
peace, happiness. Yeah,
Everybody, suppose everyone becomes a devotee,
devotee.
automatically, of course, it
Yeah,
will become Vaikuntha
change.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
wherever devotee is, it becomes Vaikuntha. So if everyone's a devotee, yeah,
Mm.
so but we cannot expect that. Realistically
Mm.
speaking, we cannot expect that. But if even a percentage of the population, Prabhupada would say that, even if certain percentage of the population becomes Krishna conscious, then the
Yeah.
whole atmosphere can change. So then it is on us to spread
Mm.
the holy name, chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. It is on us to give out the books,
Yes.
to give prasad.
Mm.
Mm.
Yes, true. Right.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank
Yeah.
you. Hare Krishna, Srimad
Hare Krishna.
Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai.
Yeah.
Thank you all